Let's make Nutella stuffed French toast sticks. This is one of my most viral recipes ever, and it's so easy to make. First, you need your bread. I'm using sliced brioche bread, but you can use any bread you want. You need 4 slices. So good. So now we're basically going to be making Nutella sandwiches to start off with. Also, you can cut off your crust, but I'm going to leave them on today. You can actually use any spread. I'm obviously using Nutella today, but you could use Biscoff spread or peanut butter, or I've actually made a cinnamon roll version of these with butter, sugar, and cinnamon, and they are absolutely delicious. But we're going to make our Nutella sandwiches now. So you're just going to spread it over your bread all the way to the edges, because we don't want a stick without Nutella in it. Now we're going to place the other pieces of bread on top to make our little sandwiches. Now grab your bread knife. Now try not to crush them, saw through them nicely, and we're going to cut them into 3 battens. Now I'm going to set these aside and we're going to make our dip. This is the mixture you're going to dunk your bread in, so you need 1 large egg, milk, and vanilla. You can use any milk you like. So I'm just going to add these to the bowl and whisk them together. And if you don't have vanilla, it doesn't matter, it just gives it more flavour. Just whisking these together until they're fully combined. It's so satisfying. I like the noise. I'm going to pull up my sleeves for this. So now we're just going to dunk our bread in the mix. You don't need to soak it. Just make sure all the sides are covered, drip off any excess, and then transfer them onto a plate. This is actually a really good way to use up old stale bread because it brings a bit of moisture. Now they're all dunked, let's move on to the next step, which is cooking them. So I have my pan on a low to medium heat, and I'm going to cook with butter. You can use oil though if you prefer. And just cover the base of your pan with the butter. Might have used a little bit too much butter here. Now that's melted, we're going to add our French toast sticks. If you have a nice large pan like I do, you should be able to fit them all on at once. So you're just going to cook them until golden brown on each side. Now I find the best way to flip them is by using 2 forks, but if you have a non-stick pan like I do, then just be careful, you don't want to scratch it, you'll get told off like I do. If you don't want to use a frying pan, you can also cook these in the air fryer about 180 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. Perfect, so they're nice and golden now, so I'm going to transfer them onto a plate. Okay, they look so good already. You can just leave them like this, but I'm going to coat mine in cinnamon and sugar. So it's super easy to make the cinnamon sugar. As you may have guessed, it's just sugar and cinnamon. And you're just going to mix these together until they're fully combined. Okay, and now we're just going to coat our French toast sticks in the cinnamon sugar. Like that. Last one, and it looks beautiful. So that is literally it. They're ready to eat, so I'm going to plate them up and then we'll try them. So let's do a taste test. I think these look really good, and it wouldn't be complete without maple syrup, of course. They are so good. The bread is like so soft and doughy, and that layer of Nutella in the middle is just so good. So that is the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new, and let me know down below in the comments section what recipe you want me to make next. Thanks guys, bye.